obviously, Lamont Butler did not play a couple weeks ago when you guys played him. Just how does he change the way they play defensively, and just the entire dynamic there?
Well, he's really good defensively, but also he gives them that. I mean, he's their best downhill driver and a guy that experience been around. I love the way he plays. You know, I really do. And I hate that he got hurt again because those shoulders are hard to deal with this time of year, especially when you're at the point where you're getting hit a lot. I just hate that for him and for them. But he's a difference maker because he's tough, hard-nosed, can affect the game on both ends.
From your perspective, Rick, what went wrong that final 4.5 minutes?
You know what's way too many defensive breakdowns on our part. Give Kentucky credit, they did it, but we had way too many defensive breakdowns on things that you can't do there at the end of the game. And then I thought offensively we had a few guys that got too emotional, didn't make really good decisions on the offensive end, but I don't want to say anything to take away from Kentucky. Mark's done a great job with his group, and we were right where we needed to be, and didn't make enough winning plays on either end of the court.
Coach, over here, what would you like to see from your team defensively, guarding the three-point line differently after struggling again against Kentucky?
Well, they're going to shoot enough threes, and I'm not. Again, the threes didn't beat us. I'm going to tell you, I've played in games where we won games with guys that made 20 threes. It's the other penetration. You know, you let their bench come in and impact the game in a big way. That can't happen, but it did. And we've talked enough about it. They got guys that can shoot the ball, and I mean, I asked the question: the guys we expect to shoot it, why aren't we making ours? Because we had some great looks at it. So you give them credit for making the shots, but with all those threes going in, they're going to score. That's what they do. I mean, you expect them to shoot it, but you can't give them the other things that we gave up tonight, along with that.
Rick, down the middle here. How do you handle the ebbs and flows of this conference when you know you've got a good team, but you're going to lose games?
Well, you know, it is what it is, and how you handle it is whether or not you judge yourself on whether you felt you played well. And you know, I thought it was a kind of game that we, again, with them playing well, doing what they're doing. We had I think we were at 58, 55, I think somewhere there, and we didn't finish the game well, and give them credit for that. But I think. I don't know how everybody else thinks. I mean, we go on a court, we expect to win, but we know, like you said, it's the best league in the country, maybe ever. I mean, it's ridiculous, to be honest with you, but the good thing about it, everything's a quad in one game, and it helps you, obviously, if you win, and if you don't, it probably doesn't hurt you as badly as it can in some leagues when you lose games, but it's an incredible league, and I'm proud of it. You know, 10 years ago, it was awful, and where we are today is amazing, and I think it's a compliment to a lot of different people to get it to this point, and I don't see it going backwards too much either.
Second row, then John and Ryan again.
Rick, you guys entered today's game #1 in the country in field goal percentage defense and three-point percentage defense, and your two worst performances in that department this year have been against Kentucky. Is it something that they do that give you guys fits, or is it just as simple as them just hitting shots?
Again, I thought they played well tonight. And again, I think we played. I was really disappointed at home because we didn't play with the effort it takes to win. Tonight, I thought we played with the effort, but we didn't play very smart. We made some of the same mistakes in terms of personnel, but again, give them credit. They, we know they're going to shoot it, and you hope that, like anybody, that when you come into, when you get some looks at it, you can make some of them to negate some of that. We did tonight with the fact that we only made 3 tonight and they made 12. We were still right there, and I really, it was probably because of our defense. And but the fact is, they're capable of doing this, and we haven't put together all year long enough games where we guarded well enough and shot the ball well enough. And again, we were there, we had a chance, but we just didn't finish it.